Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, where we decode the real estate market and make sense of those confusing economic indicators for you. This week was a roller coaster for rates, and we've got a lot to unpack with the latest CPI report stirring the pot. So let's dive in and see what's happening and how it affects you as a buyer, seller, or investor in today's market. Let's start with the basics. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a key indicator of inflation, measuring the average change over time in the prices paid by consumers for a basket of goods and services. This week, the core CPI, which excludes food and energy, rose by 0.4% month over month, against the expected 0.3%, keeping the year-over-year rate steady at 3.9%. Analysts were betting on a drop to 3.8%, but the market's got a different message. Why does this matter for real estate? Because inflation affects interest rates, which directly impact your mortgage rates, affordability, and the overall market sentiment. A higher than expected CPI can spook the markets, leading to a rise in rates, just like we saw. The reaction was swift, with rates jumping. But here's where it gets interesting. The Chicago Fed president, Austin Goolsbee, stepped in with some calming words, reminding everyone not to get too worked up over 1 month's data. He also mentioned that the Fed pays more attention to the personal consumption expenditure, or PCE, for tracking inflation. This bit of reassurance helped the market recover some of its losses. But with the geopolitical tensions and upcoming economic reports, we're looking at a volatile environment. Tomorrow's especially packed, with retail sales data, manufacturing reports, and talks from central bank leaders on the schedule. Another key figure to watch is the Producer Price Index, which measures wholesale inflation. It's a lead indicator of what prices might do down the line. A lower PPI could hint at easing pressure, potentially good news for rates. Retail sales have been strong, which typically puts pressure on rates. However, a recent dip in consumer credit utilization caught my eye. If this translates to weaker retail sales, we might see some relief in rate increases. It's all interconnected, and tomorrow's reports could provide crucial clues. In light of all this, what's the game plan? If you're closing in the next 30 days, locking in your rate now is a smart move. For those with a bit more time, keep a close eye on these developments. The market's sensitive to these indicators, and being informed will help you make the best decision. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How do you feel about these market movements? Are you considering locking in your rate, or are you playing the waiting game? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and let's get a discussion going. All right, folks, that wraps up our deep dive into this week's CPI report and its ripple effects on the real estate market. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a thumbs up, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights straight to your feed. Until next time, stay savvy, stay informed, and keep navigating the real estate market with confidence.